because people think that the disaster happened on the beaches, on the islands, on the seaside, on the boardwalk, but it also happened on the mainland. Once you travel over the bridge back onto the mainland, there are thousands of homeless people.
Well, I was affected in the storm anyway, because I live on Osborne Island. Like, all my friends I had friends living in my house for a little while, and a lot of other stuff, just, I don't know, jobs being placed back, and people finding jobs, and just all that.
I work a lot with tourism. I'm trying to make sure that I have a rental house to provide. I'm trying to work with neighbors that are all either displaced or angry or that are just wigging out over everything because of the stress of the storm.
The dune replenishment projects were completed, and they really shaped us. They preserved our street. It was like nothing happened at all, and it was impossible to take any joy out of that fact because so many of our neighbors and friends were completely devastated.
The main thing here is we have to, as a country, we have to help them out. It's true that the government gave about $60 billion, if I'm right, but we want to know whether the money is spent right. That's one of my concerns.
I started a support group here for people who've been traumatized, and I'm basically a moderator at the support group on a weekly basis, and I try to come to these things to get information for those people as well.
We really need to raise the overall height limits of some of these houses so that we can build, even on the tallest houses, a full 8 to 10 feet below the house to get further out of the floodplain than just the minimum, and then to create a human-scaled space down there that one can park their car. That'll get us more out of the floodplain.
The rebuilding process is going to take years, but we need to be thinking about what's going to happen with the next storm. Even if it's not a hurricane, we need to be ready for coastal flooding, future storm surges, increased extreme weather events, and making sure that we're not only planning for future sea level rise, but also doing something about what helped to exacerbate Sandy, and that's climate change.